First of all, I understand that church wants to accept everyone. It's the body of Christ, we want everyone. But there's places, even in the church, that some people should not step into because you do not know the level of their abilities.
This one is even very common in Sele and some Pentecostal churches. How you go spray money inside church? Like first of all.
Thinking about it.
Like because there's moral conduct, there's the good and there's the bad, there's the holy and there's the unholy.
Spell. They told us to cease fire. Are we going to cease fire? Davido and Wizkid have finally had the video together, and this is me saying, Ebube, we're no more fighting again because you're my guy. Our guy have said, peace, cease fire. Don't insult me, I will not insult you. On this set, I'm going to argue because now we're on good terms. My brother, I'm his brother, we're fine. We're now best of friends. If there's a Burna Boy fan now, we'll pursue you out of this circle because you are the problem in this relationship. Because how can I be fighting? How can I be making peace? And I come to tweet that this December I told your grandmother to be with, don't be to anybody. It shows you have problem. So Burna Boy fans, me there, don't come here. Because if you come here, we will not join force and fight you. And you cannot win two people. It's not possible. My name is Daki, guys. Welcome again to Gospel Reaction. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing one today because Davido and Wizkid has given us something to talk about, and one of the best feelings you can ever have. Stand anybody. It's just imagine you have a day. I think in February, Ronaldo and Messi are going to play their final match. That was last dance. That was a February match, and that's going to be one of the biggest football match in the history of football. Imagine Ronaldo and Messi just seeing a match, and imagine they have a penalty. I don't just want to bring Ronaldo like this. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to score it. And I don't ask Ronaldo like, Messi goes, bro, you've killed all of us. Now we will not agree that we have two goats. It's Ronaldo, but at that time the goat still remain. Messi is the goat. Ronaldo is not the goat. So if you want to argue yourself, I'll transformer. But anyways, guys, today is actually going to be very interesting because it's going to be an amazing one. We have Davido, Wizkid, we have Peruzzi, Daniel, and then we have Portable performing in the church. All of these will bring them to you and our reaction and our opinion as well. So trust me, you don't want to miss this one. I have with me one of the most amazing guys, the best guy, the sweetest guy ever, the person, the finest, the best football player, the sweetest boy in the whole world. His name is Ebube Chukwu. What's good, bro?
Doing good, man.
How you doing?
Oh, good.
I love you, bro.
Yeah, it's good to have us together.
It's good. Yeah. Now that's the thing. Our guy said we should cease fire. So guys, come. Let me. Oh, come here. Oh God. See, if Burna Boy fan, you come here, you're in trouble. Because you don't have to cause problem in this community. We book you.
If not that, I don't want to start this early morning.
Yeah,
I want to say something of how I perceived that tweet about it.
I know, right? Don't just leave it because you want to get coconut when I post that code boy. So you do. Anyways, I also have the first and said the Christmas guy is turning off for Christmas already. The first was good.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bros. Merry Christmas, bros.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bros. The first guy you doing?
Very chilled. I'm in the mood already. I'm in the festive season.
What's up with the Jalabia? Is it Jalabia they call it?
Yeah, it is. It's just Monday native wear. So today's Jalabia is native too.
It's cool. Native record.
Black native.
Oh my god, anyways, guys, let's go straight to the reaction. Before we get to the reaction, right? Something I've been trending online. I'm going to start with that. I've been trending massively. And that's I won't call them in church, so if you guys can decode it just on your own terms, feel free to do whatever you want to do with the information. But then there's a certain church in Lagos, one of the biggest church in Lagos. So where they had a festival yesterday, a carol program, and then they invited some notable artists in the industry. And they'll be cussing around. The label is to give their opinion about no, it's church, you shouldn't do that. Church should be church, concert should be concert. Don't bring concert to church, don't bring church to concert, you know. The people want to have a distinctive difference. That, okay, I'm in a church. Let me feel like I'm in a church. I shouldn't be feeling like I'm in a concert in a church because it's not balanced. The same way you cannot go to a mosque and feel otherwise of a mosque. Yeah. If you're in a mosque, you know you're in a mosque. If you're in a concert, you're in a concert. But church is like you can miss both. That no. Even inside the praise and worship, you be hearing. I'm not. See, church I went yesterday. I'm not even like. You see, I'm going to. I heard this in church. No. After he said, "You want Jesus?" Bash. Oh yeah, I'm going to do. I'm like, no. And then I'll say, "What is it?" You know,
I didn't know You know,
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but
I don't even do Amunudu as Joseph, but I don't get where I go play.
they sent him packing. When they say, let's learn something. But then what do you think about all of these things and shenanigans and all that?
Well, I mean, I always go with the flow that stay where you. I mean, understand there are different places and there are different things that should be done in different places. You don't go to a shrine and see them, doing gospel things or calling gospel artists to come and you understand. So for me, if you just the analysis I used to give is see. If you have an hospital, right? That hospital, you would even see it. No noise in this world. No this. Don't do this. Don't do that. Right? So it is supposed to be in a church or in a mosque. In a mosque, you don't wear slippers to a particular place. There's a point where you wear slippers to. From here onward, you cannot wear slippers. You understand? Because there's somebody that is very notable in the society comes to that place doesn't mean that person. You understand? You go through that process. If it's same thing for a church, if it is a holy ground, let it be a holy ground. Someone who is not holy should not come because they are very well known or popular or whatever. No, it doesn't. It shouldn't work like that. That's why I just see people, different churches will come. You bring this person. I'm like, first of all, I understand that church wants to accept everyone. It's the body of Christ. You want everyone, but there's places even in the church that some people should not step into because you do not know the level of their holiness. And so their holiness or lack of holiness can ruin a couple of things.
Preach it, Pastor.
But
I feel like I have to do hallelujah.
But really, I mean, so for me, that's my take. I
So
don't
is it not for you?
think that it's a very big no.
Big enough. Before I even get to done, I recall that I saw His Excellency President Ahmed and Bola Tinubu where he went to a mosque in Katsina, and then surprisingly I saw him and his son. They stripped all what they were doing and they did what everybody was doing. Nobody was sitting. Nobody was saying president. If they gave an area view, you will not know who president was. You will not even know who the president was. But in church,
in the presence of God, everyone is equal. The same. Everyone is equal. Whatever your status is. I remember during the festive period where Adeleke went to pray in the mosque. He pulled his shoe. You go use leg. You know if you use leg, go pray. Like you use shoe, go pray. No matter who you are, go bow. Above that time, you have to respect that. And I know, like they said, respect comes first. Because the world is changing, everything goes. It shouldn't be like that in all areas. Like the altar is a revered place. Everybody should not be allowed access to it. Yes, you can come to church, fine. We'll come to church, worship God, but then to the point of coming up on there, singing your worldly song and stuff, nah. That's if you want to come give testimony, that's different.
And testimony is that you don't go allow you climb water.
That's different.
For testimony,
but coming up, come and sing, that's
sing and if you come up now, you sing praise and worship song. I mean, you go understand. You still can't sing.
Oh my God! But anyways, for my guys, that's a no for them. If you know the church, come to the comment section, put it there, and then if you are correct, trust me to tell you guys, yes, you got that one right. The weekend was weekending. I saw Davido and Wizkid leaking out, and trust me, I saw it on TikTok first, so I thought it was a back video. I thought it was like a backstory video. I didn't take it serious. They don't start again. And then I was on Instagram, I saw pause everyone like, this is real, it's happening. And then I was seeing like they're posting like almost they're giving us updates. At the point they spring my point, they were hugging themselves, jumping together. When they played Look at the Top, you see the energy was hey, and then they played their song, the Davido song, Wizkid song, Davido vibe, and this guy just came and it looked like okay. We are just been talking about. We're just wasting our time thinking that they're fighting. But looking at boy Wizkid and Davido this about the weekend. What's your thoughts about your narrative?
Well, for me, before we go to the other part that was reviewed, let's start from seeing the video. When I saw it, we were like, okay, another. It looks like every December they always link up. But last December they were at the club, they were whispering into their ears and all of that. And then not long after, Wizkid came to say, the tour. Can you save your coins, blah blah blah, and then Davido now the incident happened and he said that Wizkid was one of the persons that called him, spoke with him and all of that. So me, I've always known that all of this whole online fight is not real. These guys, they know what they do behind us. But Burna Boy is the only person. If he comes out and says he's fighting with you online,
he's fighting with you.
He's fighting with you. The Burna Boy. if they fight with you, be that if he's not cool with you, he's not cool with you. He's one person that is he doesn't do all this old PRP and all of that for anything. So he's one person that maybe talks they follow the fight and forget. But some other artists could do PR. Now Kataefe and the boys they like that one die. They will come fight, they will form this thing. Eventually, nothing is going on. So when I saw them again over the weekend, I was really happy to say yes. December is really gonna be busy. Like bro, imagine because right now Wizkid does not have any show in Lagos in December.
Basically, yeah.
So he's just out here.
They're gonna be everywhere, yeah.
Just going all around the places. He went to Dubai, he's Saudi Arabia, he's back almost immediately. You will not be surprised if you see him at the Wizkid, at the Davido show, at the Ashake show, at the shows that are going to happen in December. So it was really, really cool seeing them happy, jumping, talking, having fun, while at it, and then spraying money, also.
Money is, I just like Nigerian guys, very people that go out and Italawa, all the Italawa guys, you guys have money to pick this December because imagine a show where you spray money. I saw pictures of those kids say, people just like FC people. They really sweat. Like people should calm down now.
Now they do shots in $1. I didn't see it, so I can't tell you.
You not the way FC
because 500 naira looks, he has that green color and all of that. So I don't know, it could be, but I'm not sure it's that.
$1.
No, if you don't like, it would be $1 for you to spray that much.
Yeah.
So.
But then, like I said, you guys like fights. Well, I'm choosing to go.
$1 is long, it's not wide like that. So.
It's Naira actually.
Naira.
It will be So I'm particular about your thoughts about it, right? Because I know your stand all of that. Not because you hate Davido, but because you have just you have preferred person among both of them. Now seeing them together, what does that mean for you? What does it stand for when you see it?
Well, I mean, for me, I've always been of the opinion that you don't have to hate one person because you like one person, even as a fan. Yeah, and so I've always known, or at least I had that image in my head that these guys are actually they are cool. They are in my head. I'm like they're even friends. They may not be talking all the time, but they are friends. They are cool. Whenever they jam themselves somewhere, they will greet themselves. It's not as if they will see themselves and then they will move. Yeah. Or if there's a show here and Wizkid comes in and he hears that the video is inside, he says, no, look, I wait until he come out. You understand? So no, I've never imagined that there's anything like that. So I know that no, these guys are cool. Fans will get their preference, say, we like this. But at the end of the day, if you check very well, even Wizkid fans loves Davido. Davido fans love Wizkid. It is just the music that they don't love. They just don't like Wizkid they just don't like Wizkid type of music.
And then Wizkid fans don't like Davido kind of music because of the shots.
But do they like the people? Yes. All of us just like.
Because think about it. If any of them call you and say, I feel like what it means is what really it means is that if you call me and say, guy, collect money, I'll tell you to hell with your money. I don't want you.
With your money.
But then if Wizkid call me for money, I
so even if you don't call you for money, you just say, how far? I want to show one club to come with you. Even if you can go tell say no go give you any money, you go still go.
Which they call me? Call me for money. I'm not able to tell everybody that they're going to come work that day. Now, see what not just okay though. It's not tacky. Now I don't do report though.
So again, and that's it. Whether I go give you money or not, or it's Wizkid, you go. It's Davido, you go.
But look at it from this direction. Do you think there was a way, because basically it looked like they both enjoyed the back and forth. Now, do you think they enjoyed it, or you think they could have just, because the other way they could have ended it and look like, okay, guys, we're fine, no, we are not fighting, let's end this one night, but they strategically promoted it some way or the other. Do you think they were enjoying it at the time?
Well, I mean, I think they also have a way of triggering their fans sometimes. Because I remember the first time they were together, I mean, majorly, where it was, I think it was a Wizkid show, was a Davido show, and then Wizkid came in,
covering the
face, and then they did performance, you understand? That was a way to tell fans, that we are cool, we did. But you understand, fans don't hear. Maybe 2 or 3 years after, we saw them again together again. How many confirmation I want to see?
Actually,
they've done 2-step authentication for you. But I still don't believe. So what else? So for me, it's just the fans. It's just like Ronaldo and Messi. Messi fans will still go watch Ronaldo go if you score one smart goal. Ronaldo fans will still go watch Messi.
I feel like if Ronaldo scores, my Messi fan they watch and pass.
If Messi scores,
I don't know they watch and pass. So what's up? Ronaldo fans watch and pass because we're waiting for Messi to lose that one.
Actually, so they love themselves. It's just fun.
Thinking about
Just
it.
always come
Thinking
up
about
with
it. Anyways, now that was the sweet part of it on the first clip.
Yeah.
There was a part that now took a different turn, and that's when DJ Tunes came out to have a conversation. DJ Tunes said he was on his own. Then he saw OBO approached him, and it was like, "Yo, where's Wizkid? I want to see Wizkid." You know, looking like Davido was eager to see Wizkid. Then I was like, "Yo, I know where Wizkid is," and all of that. And then DJ Tunes apparently said he took OBO, and then he should do a video proof evidence where he led OBO to where Wizkid was and all of that. Now that conversation, as simple as it is, began another rift. Like, oh, now we now know why Wizkid don't want to see him before. Now Davido forced him, Wizkid see him and everything. Now, do you think Tunes should have released such information now?
Yeah, for me, I felt like what Tunes did was really childish, you know. And looking at the rep that both artists I know have, you definitely want to say, okay, you based on the rep, think I just lock up, make I not talk anything. But everybody want form say they did relevant, they they game out and all of that. Because if you know, you say go on brag, say I mean carry the video go me Wizkid. So I think that was the situation. And then it shouldn't now have even now said, you know, without even if you wanted to talk about it, like, say I was just chilling, no. And then Davido saw Wizkid with me and somebody felt like Wizkid no deal with me. Because it could have even been that. It could have been that Davido and Tunes, Wizkid and Tunes were together before. And then Davido saw maybe he has posted say, he did with Tunes, and then he was there. Like, where Wizkid come there now? Say, you don't do this.
As simple as
like that.
You
know, that could be the narrative, but then it means that I saw OBO come in and they say, yo, Nick, where's Wiz? Say, no worry, one, I got you. As the Agba fear that you are, I got you me Wizkid. And then we saw clips again where he was leading him, to where Wizkid was with Zlatan, Disco Dead, and the other guys that were with him. I didn't like it when I saw it. When I first saw the video, I think I go check his story. He was even still on the story. And then I checked it, and then they even posted another video where he was leading. He now commented them, go feel it. Like, bro, why did they act like this?
You can't. It made it look like it didn't mean bad, but then the damage was already done.
And because in the video, he was still talking about when they start their joint tour, collaboration. He didn't mean it to turn out like this. Because if he knew, you don't even do it.
But you should have
Nigerians,
known. You should have known.
Anything you say
can be used against it.
In the court of Twitter, not claw, in the court of Twitter.
Court of X.
Anyway, looking at how this narrative is gone, now, do you think it's any way, one, do you think Davido will respond? That's one. Two, secondly, do you think it's any way it demerits to Davido at the time?
No, I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, it is fans' perspective that turned this over.
Tunes is not a fan.
Yes. No, I'm not talking about.
Okay, fans' perspective
of what Tunes said.
Yeah.
You understand? So, if Davido should understand, I mean, this is just a guy trying to say that I was one that showed me where Wizkid is. So he's like, okay, it's his fans that is taking it as if this guy come beg me, say, I want to see this guy. I can say, I will show you. So it is fans that is, bringing this view to it. But at the end of the day, his statement was just an innocent statement. He didn't do it wrong.
No,
he didn't do it wrong. But his intentions were not to make anyone. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's fans that are still. So the video will understand that just fans.
So look at this in the video.
Yes. Go pay them because I'm fans now. The fans don't vex. Since they don't vex with them. So and the video
that time we go see Kiki. Maybe something can happen. Maybe in that video come blue. I can't say now we carry that Kiki now.
Actually,
you say go fix
for not talking.
There's no need. This one you don't need to go outside at all.
You get.
But so you go see pay now. But at the end of the day, we agree that it was not an intentional, statement. You didn't say it to harm anybody. But fans go always be fans. And after all, you should know fans always find.
Normally, now they define. The fact that they came together, fans the best. So they define loophole.
We don't want
video. People were seeing a lot of comments. I'm not even talking about my guy where say you can tell that Davido has been a fan of Wizkid from day one. He was jumping, he was happy, he was now that video come and say, hey, we talk am now. Say, Wizkid no be. Now the video go dey find with like all those kind of things. So fans were not happy that they linked up. So they would always look for
something.
A loophole. Say, we talk am now. We talk am.
As petty as Wizkid dey spray dollar, they do sweat.
Yes,
so
like
fans,
so, you know, fans go want make something
when I
out.
fans, you just want to put their own say they go match up.
Sorry.
They have to come together. They have to collaborate.
That boy, they have to do that.
Just
That
finish
boy.
serving.
Right, so that's
That's that boy. I think in my J Brandy, everybody came out to say Ashake broke his $1 million guitar. Oh,
Everybody.
1 million.
Everybody.
Well, finally, this question is the first kid. Do you think this will have a ripple effect on the videos?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it was just for the cruise, and then that one don't go. People don't move on. They don't go different party again. New one we will have train and Wizkid and Jada. We just have another one like this. And then the video don't go PH. You don't give fans 5 million.
Now
So
they go.
everything don't go. So everything you don't go down now for the weekend. We don't already do new week.
That's
New things. We move on.
It's funny how things just move on in this country. Like we're so quick.
December is too choked.
Yes,
resting or
Before you rest on one thing, I'm going to drop this for you now. For example, even if you say one talk this and talk by weekend.
even by now, because the next talk now is another one that is buzzing, and that is between Peruzzi and KIZZ.
Oh, yeah.
And because KIZZ is buzzing because of his song, Peruzzi has now entered it, and we have left that talk now, because even on this show, I'm going to the KIZZ.
And now that's the intentionality of all these podcasts. No be say the podcast is fresh
at all,
but they waited for the right moment and then they cut out that part.
Yeah, KIZZ is buzzing now. KIZZ is buzzing. Sure that they're probably going to post a full video now, but this is like the best time to get that video. But then we saw Peruzzi coming out to one, he spoke about a lot of stuff. The one he spoke about was not concern was when he spoke about the chairman thingy. Yeah. And then he said, we had the rumor, they said it's the chairman at the time, and then he said they don't never ask him anything. So they didn't ask him, bro, did you? He said no. He said because if he did, it would have mean that he effed up.
Yeah.
Because Abba, your guy, why you ask that kind of question? So yeah, you know. So he said, but then they never asked him shit about that thing. And then he went to the main conversation when he was asked about, the guy asked him that he would have loved to see my kid work. He said, hey, we have a song together. He said, but then he gave the song to Buju. That was what he gave to Buju Benson. And then we saw where he explained that he got this, we took the song home, was still playing the song. I said, we released the song. And I was like, he doesn't know what happened. Obi frankly came out to give a clear answer. Like, no, that's not how it works. What it works is that he has heard the song before. The song was between KIZZ and one other guy. I forgot he called his guy's name. Then he said later Benson came on. So KIZZ is just this guy that I have this song. If you come to Asgard, I play it for you. Not because I feel like I don't give you song.
Yeah.
I play it for you. If you now vibe to it well and
I like it.
Because I like this one.
If
you no verse, you take her. But say I don't do with you, I can't keep am. Say no, KIZZ will just do like, I have songs to play you so many. So that was what Buju enjoyed, and then he said KIZZ gave it to Buju. So now I clear that was a KIZZ song, but he gave it to Buju Benson for whatever reason best known to him. We don't know. But then looking at this old Peruzzi KIZZ conversation, what do you think is the problem?
Well, for me, first off, I think PR still.
From which person?
Peruzzi, because right now Peruzzi is gonna drop an album.
Yeah, actually,
Sabidi or something. So and then he even posted another snippet of his song he had with Odumodu Black recently. So that one had to work. And I feel like Peruzzi shouldn't have had any sort of something in mind about the song, because you know we say now you feature KIZZ. You get KIZZ play song for you. You voice on now. You guys record it, because if you listen to the Peruzzi's part of the world, KIZZ even had another vocal different from what was released. He recorded on it, and then you guys were still talking about it. Nobody say you had an agreement. I don't know, but I'm just saying there was no point of he didn't even say now that we agreed that we're going to work on this song, and he didn't say anything. He just said he saw that the song was released online, and I'm sure that that's not the first. He's not the first artist that will be happening to. A lot of time people that have recorded song, I felt like, okay, I don't want you on the song. Look at a couple of times that we've seen artists together in the studio, and then the song will never come out. You don't see them. And then this same KIZZ now had even Logi on the song. He said, we'll be
that's why I said somebody.
But then Logi never came out to say anything. He don't drop Arizona, and no talk say, I did Gwagwalada and no drop me. No. Look at this other song too. What song is it that Black Bone was on
Oh yeah.
Say you won't race me.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
They say Benson was meant to be on it, but something happened and then it was not on it again.
Even the same thing with Phineas.
He never came out to say
exactly.
So he never came out to say, oh, this and that, the yank me. They understand that okay, this is the direction the artist wants to go to, and fine. I understand that okay, that's the way. No wahala. So if I reach out to you, if I don't reach out to you, it shouldn't really be a big deal. It shouldn't.
Anyway, do you think Peruzzi was having a sense of entitlement on the song?
Yeah, I was about to say that is a very unnecessary entitlement because, like, bro, we've not had any agreement. Like, I mean, from what he said, I called KIZZ and we should have a collaboration. He called me to his house.
Please call it Asgard, don't call it house.
He called me to Asgard, and then he played a couple of songs for me, and I liked
Gwagwalada.
And so for the owner of the song, if you put your ear, if you put your voice. Now the way I like pass at the peak. It's not as if we have a contract that.
No people like pass. He can't even give the song out.
For me, he's not giving. I wouldn't say he gave the song out. He picked his choice. That's what I would say.
But he gave it to Benson.
Benson now owned it.
That one. If he could have also given it to Peruzzi if Peruzzi did well on it.
I think that's what he's paid.
So that's where Peruzzi is feeling.
I think that I think so.
If you like, if he had actually done his own part well, he would have actually owned the song. But now it's a Buju song because Buju did well on the song.
He did well.
I think. And plus, there were too many people on the song. Everybody go. That's the only way Buju go collect.
You
understand? KIZZ himself go see some royalty go see the entire own this thing, but the song is showing that it is produced song. So for me, it's just this person voice I like pass for this song. So you take up. Plus, Buju is just coming in the industry now. You can say I'm boy. Do you understand? You can say I give my boy instead of people who say OG's website would don't follow D. Better to just give your boy just a come himself feel something to hold on to. So I don't see the reason why Peruzzi should be feeling entitled to. I understand the fact that he feels pained that he could have also done really good on that song and own the song. And so that's fine to also feel. But don't feel like he did you bad. Because the way he said it is as if KIZZ did him bad. KIZZ didn't do you bad. He just liked this person. You don't tell me I don't feel like everybody at the same minute. So
now I get the point of the intro.
You get.
I said, I was wondering why the KIZZ started. Now I know.
Because of the song. It's not the song. Thinking about it. Now, I think from chance, I heard them firstly playing the one that Peruzzi had. She playing to the end. I'm not going to lie. If that was what came out, the song will not blow.
So you see,
if now waiting come out, the song will not blow. So what Peruzzi sang was off.
So it was off.
Even KIZZ was finding it difficult to enter Peruzzi's line. So the translation was very, very poor. And like if that's what came out.
So you agree that KIZZ made the right choice?
Definitely.
So at the end of the day, Baba will win. And I will sing when I win.
Okay then. Now I saw I'm gonna end with this year. I saw Peruzzi respond to be frankly.
Yeah.
Then where he responded and then he tagged somebody. Then it was like, so this person asking me a question was like big mouths. Now it should be you have big mouth. Now respond to this. Now if you respond now something because I knew he was going to be salty back. Peruzzi is that kind of thing. Peruzzi is a pro guy. No, Burna Boy is a pro mass. Peruzzi is a pro. Peruzzi is like a pro. You know why he's a mass. But that's the same thing. They don't take bro. If Davido do Peruzzi go give him straight. He doesn't have to. He's the Burna Boy prototype. But Burna Boy is just the richest. Apologies to who is offended. But then, do you think he should have? Because what Obi said was the truth.
I was trying to explain why.
Now, Peruzzi went the route of big mouth and all of that. Do you think he should have gone the route?
Well, say at times if you don't say something, and then someone now comes to counter what you say with it. Better. Understandable opinion
like, make it look stupid.
You'll be like, you're going to borrow to say why am I doing that? True. Why you talk? So I feel like that was new for me. I was like, who asked you? Who asked you?
I know they have a good relationship because Davido Ubi Franklin are cool and Davido Peruzzi are cool.
Yeah. So, but I felt like maybe he felt pain and like, okay, who be this guy? Why
just get out of my face?
And just who put your mouth for there? Make I
Look at this here.
Why you explain? I don't know. I don't know. I get your point. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Now, because the case will not die down. Because it's not clear out.
Don't die like that.
True, we fact lose sense. No, true, actually, I think because the battle is supposed to be a party.
One can say, oh, may wait, make his hand talk. Or may wait, make this one.
Kids now look
explain. I don't even look forward to the remaining part of the podcast. Because we don't know even if Peruzzi even explained this other part of the podcast.
So people don't lose money now. Podcast said don't lose. Peruzzi now, aim don't lose. Because now just laugh.
But truth will be black.
Who's next to actually know? So that's sometimes it be like say they form maybe they form sickness or something. Person call meet you. If I take drugs now. Did they tell you I think I will take drugs? Did they tell you? Now instead me guy say take 2 weeks off because they have given you drugs. The guy see later. Big head sent you message. The guy, I think I was not OBD that trust me. But it's really not a cool thing to say that these guys are really because we can't be living one fight and that fight. Yeah. Actually, OB, I give you. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like this final conversation, right? It's going to take us back to the first conversation. Now, but there are two different entities and two different ministries here. So we saw Porty over the weekend. We saw where he went to perform in a select church. Now, I don't have anything against the church. I feel like it's their choice, their opinion. They know what they want to do about it, and they are going their route. And then we saw they invited him, and it was nice to see him in church, you know. And then we saw where they're spending money, and it was like a joy. A man stressed celebrity. You know, and like if you put the bundle together, how will celebrity be picking money on the floor? You didn't watch it? He said, "No, don't stress celebrity. Why are you putting money and now you're picking? Give me bundle so I can put it in my clothes, you know." And then, well, it was nice to see Portable ministry in the church, but at the same time, it caused an uproar on Twitter and all that, you know. Portable in it.
I see the video.
Oh, you have the video on your phone. X is messed up. By the way, in case you don't know, it will be as the most wasted S. If you're a Christian, you can never go through it. Because I use this stuff to make news. You just type 1, you see VR, you know VR updates.
VR.
Do you know VR updates? They changed on Twitter, VR updates. So someone posts a picture. It's not clear. VR. It's not clear. So you have to check VR. Then you now zoom in. You now see a wardrobe error.
Yeah.
But you know something, Now, I just watched the video. I watched it over the weekend. I just watched it again.
Yeah.
There was an outdoor event. Do you think PR is a selling event actually? There's no you can
this is the one. The best time from indoor.
I just remember the watch that. No,
everybody wants to repeat.
This is defamatory of the IS of that. Because last year, you are oh God, no, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what to say about this thing, but then what do you guys think? I'm not going to say I want to talk. Because if I talk, it will be say they attack one people.
For me, you know, religion bodies in Nigeria, especially the Christian camp, we have a lot of things that we have accepted to be normal, to be okay. We want the church to be a house for everybody. No, because if you are chasing the sinners out, how would they change? How would they be converted and all of that? But then it doesn't now give room to accept some frivolities, so to say.
True.
Because first off, this one is even very common in Sele and some Pentecostal churches. How you go to spray money inside church? Like first of all.
Thinking about it.
Like how you go to spray money? We no be party. Like it's the house of God. How you go to spray money inside church to start with? Not to now talk of artists singing, standing on the chair, performing, and then there's DJ, And like, bro, is all shades of wrong for me. Whether it is indoor or outdoor,
Bro,
you have to wear the sultana.
Yes,
so obviously you cannot, because their own rule in select churches, you cannot come to the church if you are not, the white garments and all of that. You cannot enter, the church. So the fact that he had to get a white garment, it means that okay, was officially booked for that show before they went to outdoor, and then he was performing all these other songs. So for me, it's a red flag. Like, bro, I'm all shades of red, so bro, pick any red that you like.
Can I get a red cup?
Like, it's really a downplay, and this occurs not to throw shit, but then occurs a lot in celestial churches, where we've seen a lot of situations where boys will be spraying money at the prophet while they're coming in. And all of those things. Not all celestial churches, there are a lot of good ones, but then they say the
branches
good exploit they say that whatever way. So for me now, it's a big low blow for me.
Now, since on this, I remember there was a time, I think last year, where Fuka Kidere was in the select church, and then she went to the trance. But then she came and he was saying all of that, and not too long after that. Now this is no shit. Maybe I should not say. Let's leave it.
But then she attended the celestial church.
Yeah, let's
say she attended the celestial church.
Yeah, she's
not there to act or act any form
so it could be
work. Portable goes to church. I'm just saying.
It does go to church.
Might be someone who goes to church on a regular, right? But that does not also give you the liberty to come up to that. Do you understand? That does not give you people. There are people who are in the. Let me just. There are people who are in the adult industry, adult film industry, and they go to church every Sunday, and they go. So does that give them the chance?
I will leave that church.
No, the fact that you know the person, you are also in that.
Shit.
So what you said now? The fact that you know the person.
No, I just imagine what you said. That imagine I know the person that is in the church.
Because that's
for you to know
true.
the person.
If you don't know the person, you cannot know what the person is doing. You cannot know.
For you to know the person, it means both of you are in the industry together.
If you are,
you know the one part. You cannot tell the person that. I know you cannot say it.
I saw.
You cannot.
I saw a program the president Pornhub was about. I think they did their year end. What was Spotify? Remember was rap.
Yeah.
Apple was replay. They did their own, and then they had about. I think about close to 2 billion people that watched it. And then nobody agrees about what in this life. Nobody ever agrees. Ask anybody today. I don't know. Do you know this person? Aside from Rebond, I think only Rebond knows their name. I think nobody used to watch it to the end to watch their cast.
He even knows director and cameraman.
But then nobody agrees to watch. So I think only Rebond is ever that has been, I guess. No, that's a joke. Let's come back to say, you should not drag out of this conversation. That's what you say is crazy. Because you cannot say you're your fan. It's crazy. But then let's come back here. Now we spoke about a church in Lagos that did that. That's the one is a full church, a full-blown church that does that. And they have one of the biggest growing church in Lagos. One of the biggest growing churches. Now this is a who has been. They've been there. Now what do you think should be? What do you think churches should do? Should it be? Don't say about you cannot take them out. You also have to put them inside. How do you put them inside without them doing this thing?
See, I feel like a lot of churches these days, they compromise too much. There's the fact where John said you cannot chase out.
Yeah.
I mean, the church is supposed to be a place where you
home
these people and then make them become good, right? So you cannot close the door for them. If you close the door, you want to make them good.
True.
So there's that part. However, there are boundaries. Religion. There's a reason why religion is religion. It's because there's moral conduct. There's the good and there's the bad. There's the holy and there's the unholy.
It's spelled out.
Do you understand? Yeah. Very well. So let's not, for any reason, because we want to accept everybody. Now, okay, let's put it this way: there's the holy, there's the unholy. Everybody that comes in for the first time should be in this position of unholy, because you are just coming in for this first time. We don't know where what you've done.
You want to cross to this.
You want to cross to this place. We need to see your purification process that you've crossed to this place before you can do certain things in the church. Does not mean somebody's coming in for the first time and then you are just, bro, how do you say this person can stay in this place? It's because the church is down, is we are in the New Testament. I remember reading in the Old Testament where for you to enter the temple they will put rope on your waist because you understand. Just hold on. That you help the ark. Let me say you help him. Do you understand? But now, if not, bro, by now, that is good.
Because what it makes sense is this. Just imagine that goes to where we if you see any cell, you see a red couch, you are sure that this is Gusto reaction. You're not misplaced.
Yeah.
Now it will become a problem if you come tomorrow and you see a blue couch. You're gonna be like, wait, chill, what happened? Now there's a compromise already. So I feel like churches should just stand by. We know what we're doing. This thing is this. Now the fact that you are growing shows that that you are coming. We know who you are. So your aim should be how to become this person, and the process should be properly washed.
And then another problem again is now for churches, for instance, when there are some pastors or some ministers that do not agree with the general doctrine, they now separate and start their own. But because they also want people to come, they still add the name. Like a lot, I don't want to mention names of churches now. You see, Kinikon, something of the name of the popular one in between their name. So people still feel like, oh, now still them, and then they join, and then these people now come to do a lot of things. There are a lot of white garment churches that are not like Sele originally. But then because of they wear white garments, there's general opinion, Sele and Kerubu, and then they wear white garments. A lot of Kerubu churches that are not Kerubu and Seraphim, whatever the pronunciation is. But then they say the sacred make I go there. And that is where all of these things, because they now say, we in our church, you can do this one. Yeah, do not really accept the full doctrine. You can do this one. Now you now say, their own hymn book is different, but then they still have the hymns that are there. They now had some new ones, all of those things. So those are what is causing the differences and disparities.
You just said something that Jesus will not understand. They don't know that there's not called hymn book. They don't do hymn book in their church, man.
And that is why the Islam religion is different.
Yeah, that's why
mosque is always mosque. You cannot say you want to go and create a new branch of mosque and you say, you can wear slippers and come here. It's not possible.
Mosque is always a mosque.
Do you know what this instrument for him that is too iggy? No, it's too iggy.
Yes. I don't know the name.
Yeah, but
that's Clef.
Is it Clef?
I think it's Clef. You can read it. But I think don't just make it make sense now, because it's just like I left Donna to school, or no, Donna I now left the school because I could not obey.
Yeah.
And like man, I'm like, okay, come to my school. Don school is 50k. I mean, my school is 3,500.
And then in my school, student can
wear mufti, can place your hair,
you can do anything. Like for my own school, there's hairstyle, shuku with base. This week,
your gown. Girls gown must pass their knee, I'm not saying mine, you can wear short gown.
It doesn't really matter. It's about the heart.
With all I've said, churches that do that, red flag. Now, this is not because I don't know.
And it's not because we
last no, I take my red flag back. I give myself. Who am I to give myself red flag? No, I'm not gonna give you. You guys, do your minds.
I won't agree to that.
Yeah, take it. Do it yourself, man.
I will give you churches who are doing red flag.
You have to be morally upright.
Yeah, this is not because we know better or we are holy or anything. But let us see a church as a church. And let me know that as I'm going to church is because I want to see God's face. Not that I will come to church and there are too many blurry things.
It's important to come my church.
Do you know how
I don't go to the church again?
How? That's the end.
Anyway, you guys, this is where we come to the end of the reaction. We love you guys so much. You guys have been amazing. I want to end with the song, and then you listen to the song. It's your business. You are the only fine girl that I know. Thank you very much. I love you guys so much.
Any girl that has not used this song for their video, please text me. I want to marry you.
You are a right material,
bro. Maria, please.